Yo, what's up, YouTube? What up, what up, what up? All right. So, today, man, I'm gonna keep this short, man. I'll tell you what, man, like, I'm getting messed with big time, man, because, you know, when I put out truth, even with just like a few subscribers, which probably you guys probably quite a few perps on there, who knows, man. But I can't upload how I used to upload. I have to go through a whole bunch of gymnastics just to upload a video now. So in other words, when I try to upload on my Android phone, all of a sudden there's no way to do that. Ever since someone that individual dropped that video, and I'm not saying that that individual is responsible, but I'm just showing you guys that there's a spiritual working at work. I know a lot of people want to be distracted and focused on government and things like that. But you guys, the physical world is only the symptom of the spiritual world. Okay. So, I mean, and I've always been alone, man, because targets can't get with anything that have to do with anything spiritual. You have to be dealing with something physical. You have to hate a specific man or be against this or whatever these little Democrat, Republic, all these things are distractions, man. If you coming at me with that mess, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about certain issues or whatever, but if you coming at me with that mess, man, in my head, I'm just kind of like, this is a waste of time. The only way you could even move anything, you guys, is spiritually. You're a peon in this world. Okay. But spiritually, if you follow Christ, all right, you have some chops. But if you're distracted in this matrix, you don't even know how to work your chops. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're basically powerless. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not really dealing with your power. And then when you do, ask the Most High for help. You asking them for help on some trivial things that don't matter, that don't make any sense. You see, you be talking madness. I'm not getting out on y'all, but I do feel kind of salty how I've been treated in the targeted community, individual community industry. Because you guys want to get on V2K, okay? So let me give you your options when you don't deal with the spiritual world. You could run up on Capitol Hill and get riddled with holes like Swiss cheese. You could do that. That's a plan. That might be a good idea, or you might have a demon. Okay. What else? What else can you do? What else can you do? You go somewhere and shoot up a building, right? That's a good idea, right? Let's break one of the 10 Commandments. That's the way, right? You could get upset. You could get siphoned for all your energy and go to work dead tired. You could go on the internet and look up pornography and bust a whole lot of nuts till you go crazy. You could do that. Lower your stress. Since you're cooped up in the house during quarantine, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Hmm? You could ask God for the next video game. Take your mind off of things. Hmm? You get mad at Trump. Okay. You get mad at Trump. You get mad at Biden. Okay. This nigga can't even get on an airplane without falling over. I'm just keeping it 100, man. What you gonna do? Look at all these people on the internet. What are they doing, you guys? Gossiping. Let's gossip. Let's gossip. You want to do that? Let's be teenage girls. Huh? Let's be teenage girls. Let's not drop our nuts. Let's hold our nuts up and be teenage girls and freaking gossip about what the next person is doing. Let's do that shit. Come on, man. Who read the latest issue of Cosmopolitan? Right? All that is just junk food crack that they give to the masses. What you doing talking about it? What you talking about? Nothing. Talking about a whole lot of nothing. So what if they got this technology? Fuck you gonna do? Nothing. What can you do? Nothing. So you departed from your power. When you talk to God, you don't know what to ask him. That part. Meanwhile, they making up ways where I can't even connect with y'all on the damn internet. I can't even get on the damn YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at me. Some of y'all crazy fools up here like, yo, he worship Christ. This dude worship the Most High God, and he calls on Christ. This dude's a devil worshiper. That's how crazy we are. I want y'all to pay attention to the strong delusion, because the delusion in the world is meant to be there. But amongst believers, when I see delusions amongst believers, that's a problem. They been done that the world was handed over to the wicked. They been done had that, you guys. But when you have those who are saved, those who believe in the Most High God, those who follow Christ, that don't, you know what I'm saying, get down with this world or the delusions of this world, when they give up and get more interested in this world than the Most High God, guess what? Then they won the spiritual thing too. You gave it to them. Let's talk about it. People wonder if Trump is a racist. Who the fuck cares? Doesn't he have the right to be, if that's what he is? I don't care if a president is racist. Just do your damn job. I don't care if my coworker's racist. Just do your damn job. You know what I'm saying? You only got to hold it down for 8 hours. My goodness. Nobody cares. You guys, it doesn't matter. This is what the Bible means about us being children. We concern ourselves over the wrong things, man. Nobody wants to say, "Oh, he's a target individual," but he talk about spiritual things. Well, guess he got nothing to say. That part, idiocy. We're turning into a kingdom of idiots. Now I know we supposed to be respectful and stuff, but y'all done wore me out, man. Y'all done wore me out, bruh. I can't tell you how many people found God without Christ, man. These days and time. I'm impressed. I do believe you found God. I just don't believe that you you found the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I think you found the God of this world. That part. That part. Those are real issues. Those are big issues. We gonna have to go through this more than likely because, you know, God is looking for a certain standard. And the numbers just aren't here because people worry about what Trump doing. People worry about Biden and their precious gun control laws. I ain't worried about the gun. I'm worried about the man because his brain's all fucked up right now. People don't know how to think. It's dangerous when you get that man a gun because he don't know where to aim. He got his eyes open, but he can't see shit. His mind. That part. I don't even own a gun, you guys. I don't care. I don't get mixed up into this matrix like that. Even with Target and all that. I really don't. If I didn't get hit with spiritual things and targeting, you guys, I don't care if people know what I look up online or follow me around and shit like that. I really don't care. I would be depressed for them. For I mean, needing to look at my life and stuff like that. That's very sad. All my friends are gone and stuff like that. I got nothing going on. Nothing. I don't even go to the gym anymore. So that part, man. That's a sad I mean, that's a sad thing. So I just want people to get their head right, man. Like, when they talk about the issues of life come out of the heart, man, like, they tell me a lot of people's hearts are a mess right now. The enlightened ones may know that their heart's a little messed up. Most people don't feel nothing. They're desensitized. Zombies. I could tell by the way people walk. I keep telling y'all, man, people cannot walk. They really can't. They will run into things. They're so distracted. They're like this. Wait a minute, let me do that again for you other guys. Watch out. I'm a damn reptilian or some shit. Nigga, so what? I ain't saying I am, but I'm just saying if I was a reptilian or a Draco or some shit, so the fuck what, nigga? What are you guys really doing out there? Why are we in the same place as targets? Because we don't deal with the spiritual thing. If we worried about who's the Draco and we're not looking to feed ourselves, to edify ourselves with a message, what are we building, a catalog of Pokemon cards? This guy's a Draco, this guy's that. What difference is that than what people do in the in the earth anyway? That's a black guy. That's, oh man, that guy right there, that's a white guy. What you think National Geographic gonna fucking call you, dog? I'm sorry, you guys. It's just frustrating, man. Everything, I do feel agitated these days, man, because it's just like, so fucking what, man? So what? I'm getting old. I had a birthday pass sadly the other day, and I'm just thinking like, what are people talking about, and what can I learn from it? Now I listen to people, and I'm just like, man, 20 minutes down the drain, you ain't said nothing I could use. Then you say something people can use, they call you crazy. Yo, my family think I'm crazy. With targeting. I love my family, but it only take a slight, you guys, where I could tell, like, my mom, my sister, love them to death. They're totally different. I don't recognize them at all. At all. What's something that they could say about me? He's always kind of been that way. Consistency. But of my mother and sister, they're different. I mean, they look the same. Their voice sounds the same, but in slights and ways and actions, it's just kind of like, I'm like, is that a revelation that's always been there, or like, are they totally different? That part. I ain't calling them, like, you know what I'm saying, perpetrators or whatever. I mean, there's things that look certain type of ways, but I haven't really gotten that far. I'm just kind of impressed. Damn, was I that far asleep? My goodness. You know, it is what it is, man. It's dark out here, man. But let me tell you something. Even if somebody is my enemy, does it change the way I conduct my actions? No, because God told us to love our enemies, so you treat them the same way. Now, what we talking about, right? A whole lot of emotions, a whole lot of gossip, and a whole lot of nothing. There's not even theories in the so-called conspiracy theory spectrum anymore. Nobody's free thinking. Man, I hope the testimony of the saints they say it to say it to the dragon. Well, God say, well, what did they say? Man, I almost got him, but I was just so far from my weapon. The Bible. I was so far away from it. That part. You could follow the minions of the beast, which you could think the president, man, he's the top of this world. That's the minion. There's dominions and thrones and principalities and stuff like that in the spiritual realm. You dealing with a peon. Even if you correct that individual, you ain't gonna save the situation. That part. Anyways, I'm done, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Now the part that there was people used to say that they woke, that was dead asleep, and now the people who was woke that wasn't saying that what they were woke, a lot of them are either become redundant or they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing, man. I've been rocking that NoFap. The Holy Spirit's been strengthening me. I ain't saying I do the program or nothing like that, but I haven't been having no problems, man. It's just really cleared my mind. But now when I go out there and I look at people who think that they talking about something, I see a whole lot of ass. Might as well be pornography anyway. It's a bunch of junk food, man. It's a whole lot of ass, boy. The stuff we speak, you may as well be loading up your mind with twerk videos. We ain't talking the word. We ain't talking about Christ. People think Christ is the devil now. That part. The beast is like, I did all that just to get them away from this right here. Now I could do what I want to do. That part. All right. So peace and blessing be with you all. I'm out of here.